just about time for a cup of tea, I think, and then come back and see what looks like. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Stuart.
What's this?
It's a picture.
Oh,
I found it.
it's lovely.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. I wonder who painted it.
I don't know. It's nice,
It's
but
lovely. You know, it's great. Look at that.
I think I could make it better.
What do you mean?
Or you could add some things to it.
You could add to it.
Yeah.
But, Mark, I mean, it's not your painting.
No, but I mean, if it's better, it's better. I'm going to add some animals.
What?
And some people.
But you can't.
Yes, I can.
Mark, you can't do it. No, come on, Mark. Mark, you mustn't. No, please.
Come on, Stuart. It's just an animal.
Well, do you know what you're doing?
Yeah. How hard can it be?
Quite difficult. Oh dear. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What?
Go on.
Oh, we're all right then, but you better be good.
Let's just.
Oh, Mark, stop, Mark. No, Mark, that's awful. I'm sorry. Yeah, Mark, you've messed up. That looks dreadful.
Stuart, you're right. It does. It's all right. It's all right. Don't panic. I'll wipe it off. Shall I?
What do you mean wipe it off?
Look,
you can't, Mark. No. For goodness sake, Mark. No.
Oh no. Stuart, can you cover it over with something?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, draw something over it.
What? Oh, hang on, just a minute. Just sort of. Mark, you've. Just hang on. What do you think? Can we get away with that?
No, it's rubbish.
We've ruined it.
Hang on. Let's rub it all off, Stuart. No, it's just getting worse.
Well, look.
Let's just
Get rid of. No, that's the wrong colour.
We've made a mess.
We have. What are we going to do?
Stuart, someone's coming.
What?
Let us hide.
Come on, let's go.
Well. Oh my goodness me, what's happened? Oh dear me. It's completely ruined after all the thought and the effort I put into it. I don't know. But, well, who on earth could have done that? Oh, is there somebody there?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh,
Oh, was this you?
yeah. Yeah. Well,
It's ruined.
We're sorry. We're so sorry.
We tried to fix it, but we couldn't.
No.
We just made it worse.
Made it
and then
worse.
Well, you did.
we'll just apologise and leave.
Look, we'll just take it away. We'll put it in the bin. And
No, don't do that. I can do something with it. Don't worry. There's hope yet. I can probably... Yeah, no, I'm going to do that. So don't worry. I'll just take it away and I'll sort it.
Okay, thank you.
Let's play the squiggle game. Like the rest of this episode, this game is about making something good from a bit of a mess. To play it, you'll need pens and paper. You can use your envelope if you've got one of our packs. Start the game by drawing a few random squiggles and shapes on a piece of paper and give it to somebody else. They can do the same for you. Take a moment to look at the squiggles that you've been given and then try and draw a picture using them. Have fun with this, and as always, please do let us know how you got on the Facebook group or by email. In our last episode, we heard how God made everything and saw that it was very good.
Just like Caroline's painting.
Yeah.
And then we messed it up.
Yeah, we did. Of course, we were only acting, but what we did to Caroline's painting reminds us of what happened in the next bit of the story from the Bible.
When God made the world, with all the animals and especially the people, he looked and saw that it was very good. But it didn't stay this way. The people decided not to live with God. They forgot about him and made all sorts of bad choices that filled the world with every kind of wrong. Now, God looked and saw that it was not all good. And God was very sad. He was so hurt by the mess people had made, and that they wouldn't know him as a friend. Apart from Noah. Noah still remembered God. He was a good man and lived his life with God. God told Noah that he had decided to wipe away all that was wrong with a huge flood. God told Noah to make an enormous wooden boat. He gave exact instructions of just how it would be. God made an agreement with Noah, a promise, a covenant. He would keep Noah and his family safe. They were also to take pairs of animals and birds with them, so that the world could start again after the flood. So, Noah built the boat, called an ark, just like God had asked. And when it was finished, pairs of animals and birds came. Noah and his family found them all a space on board. Then the rain began. It rained and rained. The ark began to float. Water poured from the sky for 40 days and 40 nights, and by the end, water covered everything. Nothing was left but Noah and those with him in the ark. Days became weeks, weeks became months, but God did not forget Noah, and the water began to go down. Eventually, the ark came to a stop, and Noah sent out a bird, but it had nowhere to land. After a week he tried again. This time the bird brought back a freshly picked leaf. The water had gone. Noah, his family, and all the birds and animals came out of the ark. They gave thanks to God for keeping them safe. And God promised that he would never again destroy the world in this way. He said that whenever people saw a rainbow, they could have hope.
This story and many others in the Bible remind us that God is always ready to put right the messes that we as people make, the things that we do wrong.
Yeah, Caroline, I'm thinking about that painting that we messed up. Did you manage to do anything with it?
Well, as a matter of fact, I've got it here. I have even taken it to the framers. I sorted out everything that you messed up, and it's now as I planned it to be.
It's beautiful, superb. Caroline, I'm just thinking, you're, as it were, a creator who's had her work messed up and had to work really hard to put it right. I was just wondering, what did you think about that story about Noah?
I think God has a plan to make the world how it was meant to be and how it was designed to be, just like my picture. And our Christian hope is that one day everything will be put right. Until then, God would love us all to be a part of that plan, just like Noah was in the story today.
And we are going to explore more of the story of God's plan in the coming episodes of Home Together. But for now, we're going to hand over to Sarah with your activities for today. Bye.
Goodbye.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to make a couple of crafts, all to do with the story that we have just heard of Noah's Ark. Because of all the rain, we're going to start by making a little rain stick. You should have a piece of card in your pack and some fancy tape. Everyone's got different patterns, so hopefully our rain sticks will look super fancy. The first thing you need to do is just take your piece of card and you're going to make yourself a tube. You need to use your tape to stick it down. You might want to stick it long ways, or you might want to stick round. Just work out whatever works best for you. If you put it this way, you get a nice chance to decorate your rain stick before we even begun. So once you've got your tube, in your pack you should have a couple of sheets of foil. What you're going to do is you're going to take them and you're going to roll them up into a sausage, and you're then just going to bend it round your fingers to give yourself a spiral. And you're going to do the same with the other one. It's quite good if you make one slightly fatter than the other one. So I'm just rolling it up, scrunching it together, and then I'm just going to twist it around my fingers to make another spiral. And those are just going to sit kind of together like that. And then you're going to stick them inside your tube and just use a little bit of tape to secure them on the inside. The next thing you're going to need from your pack is a little piece of card that looks like this. You're going to fold it in half. You're going to stick your rain stick on top. And then we're going to draw around the tube. It doesn't have to be too perfect. So you should have a little circle. The next thing you're going to do is just draw a little bit wider around that circle. So you should have this tube and then a wider circle. We're going to cut around that second circle, the wider bit. And you're going to cut it with your card folded so you get two, one for each end of your rain stick. And then keep those two circles together. And all you're going to do is snip some lines into that inside circle. Then you're going to take your two circles you just have like that, and those flaps that you've just cut are just going to fold in. This is going to be the top and the bottom of your rain stick. So you're going to take that, stick it over the top. I like to stick it on the outside just because it's a wee bit easier, but you can stick it on the inside if you prefer. So that goes on top, and then you're going to take some more of your tape. You're just going to tape all those flaps that you've just chopped. You'll tape them down and round so that the end of your rain stick is nice and secure. You might need to put a wee bit of tape just over the top of your rain stick just to make it extra secure like that. And you're going to turn it upside down. You're going to take your small envelope that you should have in your pack that is full of lentils, and you're just going to pour those lentils into your tube. Grown-ups, you might want to have a wee help here, otherwise you might end up with lentils on your floor. When you've got your lentils inside, you're going to take your other end, fold those flaps over, just like we did the first time. Pop it on the top, and then you're just going to do the same. You're going to take your tape all the way around. Make sure it's nice and secure. I'm just going to put another bit of tape over the top just to make sure. And then you've got your rain stick. You can decorate it, you could draw some pictures on, you could retell the story with your rain stick. Your next activity in your pack, you should have a sheet that looks like this. It will have a different animal on. Everyone's got a slightly different one. And the first thing you need to do is cut out your animal and cut out this little section at the side here. As usual, if you don't have a pair of scissors or you're missing anything from your pack, please do get in touch and we'll make sure we can get those things to you. So once you've cut out your animal, you can of course colour it in, make it fancy, whatever you like. You are then going to fold, you've got 3 lines marked on there, you're going to fold those along those lines. So your first fold, you want to go front to back, fold over here. Your second fold is along this middle bit of the mouth, that's going to go that way. And then your last fold is down here. So you should have something that looks like this. Next you'll need these 2 bits that you've just cut out and some of that tape that we used earlier on. So a nice easy way of doing it is stick your tape on like this, and then when you're ready you're going to fold it over. One side is going to stick down here, the other side is going to stick here, and then you're just going to do the same but this bit here next. So again, 2 bits of tape, one here and one here, and you're just going to stick that down to here, stick this one down to here, and then you are ready. So you're going to fold it over, your fingers and your thumb go in like this, and then you are ready. So then your animals are all ready for the ark. As usual, we would love to see how you get on. We'd love to see what animals you have in your pack. You should have a couple in there. We'd love to see your rain sticks. Get in touch with us on the Facebook page. Grown-ups, if you don't have access to that, please just get in touch and we will invite you to that. Or send us an email and we will include some of your photos and videos in our next episode. See you later.